Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our channel. Lack of leadership hindering Nigeria's development, says Okpebholo. Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebholo has identified the dearth of leadership as a major factor stalling Nigeria's development. Okpebholo made this assertion while delivering a keynote address titled "Shaping the Future: The Importance of Leadership in Edo State Youth Development" at the Youth Leadership Clinic 2025, organized by postgraduate students of the University of Abuja. The event, held in collaboration with the Third Fund Center of Excellence in Public Governance and Leadership, has students from selected secondary schools in Benin City in attendance, represented by a student of Public Governance and Leadership at the Abuja Leadership Center, Joy Adesina SAN. Governor Okpebholo stressed that leadership is not about wielding power, but about using influence and actions to effect meaningful changes. Leaders must be courageous, visionary, empathetic, and uphold integrity, he said. He further urged students to embrace leadership roles, saying, "Discover your strengths, set goals, take action, speak out, and be the leaders Edo State needs." He further urged students to embrace leadership roles. Earlier in his remarks, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration of the University of Abuja, and the team lead of the program, Professor Philip Afaha, lamented that many individuals only grasp leadership responsibility after assuming positions of power, describing this as an anomaly. He emphasized the importance of grooming future leaders from an early stage and urged students to take advantage of the training. He also pledged scholarships for outstanding participants. The director of the Abuja Leadership Center, Professor Gabriel Moti, highlighted leadership failure as a recurring issue in Nigeria. He stated that the initiative was designed to instill leadership values in young people early. Similarly, Edo State Commissioner for Education, Dr. Padi Yamu, commended the initiative for its focus on addressing the leadership deficit in the country, represented by Kenneth Iguaku. Yamu assured that the state government will collaborate with the center to sustain the training. Among the facilitators at the event were former Edo State Commissioner for Information and House of Representatives member Abdul Oro, as well as ex-lawmakers Patrick Ikariali. These are set of people that are in this program and that was organized by the Third Fund Center for Excellence in collaboration with Abuja University's postgraduate students. And this has to do with the take of Governor Okpebholo of Edo State on leadership, because the program is held in Edo State for students in secondary school. And what I think the governor is trying to do in collaboration with these people is to catch them young. Yes, at the early stage, early to bed, early to rise, so they say in the poem. And one of the problem, I mean, major bane of Nigeria is the problem of leadership. It has been a problem since inception. Nigeria has enjoyed good set of leaders during the regional government, the time of Sardauna of Sokoto, Ahmadu Bello, the time of the sage, the Abafemi Awolowo, the premier of Western region, and the Zik of Africa, that is Nnamdi Azikiwe. Immediately the military juntas came to power, they begin to do things out of real thoughts and leadership skills and experience. And as a result of that, since that time, Nigeria has been lacking. So there has been leadership deficit. Even the politicians, when they came to power too, they are only there for their greed, their selfishness, what is in for them, whatever they can gain. As a result of that, many things began to deteriorate in Nigeria. But in this situation now, Edo State has a very good plan, which I want to encourage all states to also take cue. We need to applaud this, catching them young, telling young students, young Nigerians to begin to, work towards leadership development of their life. He said they must be courageous. He said they must be visionary, and leaders need to be empathetic, and they must uphold integrity. He encouraged these students to begin to work towards developing the leaders within them. He told them to set goals, to begin to work towards making sure that the best in them comes out at early stage, so that by the time they begin to set goals and begin to meet the goals, they discover their strengths, they take actions, and they also speak out to be leaders that their state needs. In future, they will have been able to understand how to face issues and how to surmount any mountain or problem that may be before them. And this is what we need, so that if, let's say, we are going to face out this generation of leaders, politicians, and the people at the ends of affairs, by the time the new generation will be taking over from them, they will have been with better skill, not the ones that have been taken away by the influence of social media, but the ones that are taking their time to dig deep, develop stamina, also good roots, even in setting goals, in taking actions, in reading books, in speaking out, in discovering themselves as leaders that Nigeria need. And to a large extent, it's going to affect every other aspect of our life. You can't rule out the fact that if there is a good leader in a country, you also see a good country. I could remember the current leader of UAE, now United Arab Emirates. That man has succeeded in turning his country to a great wealthy nation, a tourist destination for the world, and it's done by a man with vision and with leadership. We could also remember the likes of Lee Kuan Yew, ah, of Singapore, that took that country from a third world country to a first world country. And it doesn't just start in it, they start from their quiet area, young age, youthful stage, and then by the time they grew up and they grasped power, they were able to catch it and run with it and deliver the best for the people. They understand the definition of a leader, that is a person who understands where he's going and also know how to take his people to where they need to be, and he knows how to also tell them this is where they want to go. He has a future picture of their life and is able to actualize it. That's a leader, and that's what we are expecting to see even from the coming generation in Nigeria. Also, it's also an appeal to the current generation of leaders. They can still improve and change their mentality from selfishness to that of selflessness, trying to make life easy and better for the people, and also helping to think out of the box and give the best to the state called Nigeria. And for Edo State, if they can continue this, I know the sky will not even be the limit for this state. It's going to be a better place in future. And also had to say kudos to Governor Okpebholo for taking it upon himself to allow this, and also being a speaker there. Even though he was represented, at least he's able to say his mind and contribute his quota, and to a large extent a good effect we'll see in the nearest future. We just want to say long live Edo State, long live Nigeria. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, and continue to share. Thank you.